Hello guys, sorry for the strange lighting, but this is what you're getting today. As you guys know, if you saw my video, last year I set myself a challenge of only buying second-hand clothes for the year, and I tracked everything that I bought for the year, all the clothes that I bought, how much money I spent, all of that, and I sort of did a summary in December about all the clothes that I had bought. So essentially I'm doing the same thing. Now this year I did not set myself the challenge for only buying second-hand clothes, but naturally I buy second-hand clothes quite a lot anyway, so this is basically just a collection of all the clothes that I bought this year. I would say most of these I have photographs wearing the clothes, and I will put the photograph here. If I do not, I don't have a photograph, I'm sorry. So basically I'm just going to go through everything, talk about it. There isn't really a point of this. Last year the point was to sort of be like, look at all the nice second-hand clothes that you can buy. This year I just thought it would be interesting. If anyone wants any more details about where I got anything from, especially if it's from an online thing, I might be able to give you a link, then let me know. But apart from that, just let's have a nosy as to what I bought this year. I would also quickly say I own a lot of clothes. I bought a lot of clothes this year. I like clothes, what can I say? You definitely don't need to buy these many clothes. I'm sure many people buy a lot more than I do, but I've definitely spent more than I need to. I definitely bought more things than I need to, but I enjoy it, so who cares? I've got the room, I've got the money to do it, so we're all good. So I am going to start with December 2020. These are clothes that I got after the video that I made. I'll probably do the same thing next year. I anticipate that I'll probably end up getting clothes for Christmas. Currently it is the 14th of December, so this is accurate as of right now, but I'll put whatever I get for Christmas in the end of the beginning of next year's video, basically. So we'll start off with these tartan trousers. I love myself some funky trousers. These were from my mum. My mum bought me them for Christmas. I'm not sure what brand they're from, but I can find out if anybody likes them. Next we have this Pizza John shirt. I get the Pizza John shirt, or a Pizza John shirt, every single year. This was the one I got this year. If you can't tell, it is 3 black and white Johns howling at the moon. Of course it is. If you collect Pizza John shirts, let me know which one your favourite one is, because I have a whole bunch of them and I love them all. I love getting one every year. And then I got a sort of neon yellowy green Lucy and Yak shirt, which I thought I had a photo in, but according to my document I'm looking at, I did not get a photo in, so sorry. Carla gave me this Adopt Cats Save 9 Lives t-shirt, which you can kind of see poking through in this image here. It is very cute. I also adopted a blue jumper from Carla, which I don't have a picture of because I mainly wear it to go to and from working when it's cold. My mum bought me this Hell Bunny coat. I love this coat so much. I have many photos of it on my Instagram. Whatever photo I have here, this is the one I've chosen, but there is so many photos of this on my Instagram if anyone wants to have a look at other photos. I don't know why you would, but there you go. So in total, that means that I spent nothing. I do not, I'm not counting the money of things that I get given. I'm just counting what I personally spend, so I didn't spend anything at the end of December for that. So in January I also like to preface that my birthday is in January, so if I got lots of things for my birthday as well, it's not just that I'm getting lots of things at once. People just buy me clothes. I got this pink fluffy jumper, which is, I now have 3 pink fluffy jumpers. I don't know how this happened, but sure. So this one I'm counting as a gift because I was given money for Christmas and I used it to buy clothes with rather than like just sort of buy groceries with it or anything, because I feel like when you give the gift of money for Christmas, you expect someone to do something with it, didn't you? So I put in an order with Collective and I got this gingham top. I got this Collective skirt, which has got sort of like hands on it. I got this dress, which is a Cactus Dress, which I really like. There's more pictures of this on my Instagram as well. I got this skirt with some cherries on it. To be honest, I can't really remember what I bought and what I was gifted. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I bought all of these. And these plant trousers as well from Collective, which are really comfortable. I think that's all I bought myself from Collective, but I also got this skirt with some cactuses on it, which Carla bought me second hand, and then my mum bought me this rainbow cardigan as well, which I really like. It is very comfortable. That one is from Shein. And my mum bought me the spotty dress that I am wearing in this photo here, though we did have to In fact, we couldn't return it, was the wrong size, and I sold it to somebody else and then bought the right size. So that total in January comes to nothing as well, because they were all gifts. In February, I only got 2 pieces of clothing. I bought myself this green Spoons of Love jumper from the Chronically Jenny store, which I like a lot. And I also picked up a pink cardigan from Olio, which I didn't pay for because Olio's free. Olio is fantastic. Which brings my total for February to £25.49, and that was for the jumper, which is more than I'd normally spend on a jumper, but it was to support a friend, and also I really liked it, so. March, again, the total is nothing for March. I only picked up an orange cardigan from Olio. Once again, this was free, do not have to pay for that. In April, I got a few things. I got this blue Sober Society t-shirt. This was when we released our Sobsock merch. We literally just made these t-shirts. And I also got it in green as well. I don't have a picture of the green one because they were pretty cheap. They were £6.23 each from the website we ordered them from. So I got 2 because I liked them, and also I'm the chair, so it makes sense. But I only have a picture of the blue one. And then my mum bought me this red flowery dress from Primark. I believe this is the only thing from Primark I got this year. So the total comes to £12.46 for April for those 2 t-shirts. So we're on to May. I bought this I'm Here, I'm Queer and My Joint Pain is Moderate to Severe jumper from Chronically Jenny's Teespring. Excellent shirt. I love it so much. It's probably my favourite jumper. I've convinced many of my friends to buy it as well. I can think of 2 off the top of my head that have bought it. But yeah, it is a star jumper. I got this pink cardigan that I'm wearing in this photo from a charity shop. It was £5. I gained many cardigans this year. Carla bought me a Studio Ghibli shirt. That one was a gift, but I don't have a picture of it, unfortunately. And I also bought some Stranger Things joggers just for kicking them out the house in because they were only £3. They were from Primark, so I have actually got something else from Primark. But that was it. So the May total is £36.48. So we'll move on to June. I have these jeans. So these were originally bought from Depop for £3. I then upcycled them and intended to sell them on. But they didn't sell and they were in my size, so I have commandeered them and I wear them all the time. They're really comfortable. But these were originally from Depop for £3. I also have this pink dress, which again was for sale on my Depop, but nobody bought it, so I have commandeered it myself, and I've put the price on here of £5, but I can't actually remember what I originally paid for it, so I think I just estimated about £5. I bought myself this pink dress, but then my mum paid me back for it. This was a graduation present because I wore this. It's got like skulls on it, so I wore it to the archaeology leaving lunch thing, because it's archaeology themed. I also bought myself a poncho for £1 from a Kilo shop, and some stripy trousers which were £4 from Emmaus, which is a charity shop, both of which are very comfortable. Which brings the June total to £13. So July, there is only one thing for July, and it is this green dress, which I'm wearing in this photo. You can't see it very well though. This again was the thing that I had for sale on my Depop, but nobody bought, so I was like, right, I'm just gonna claim this because I like it. And there's another estimate that I think I spent £5 on it. But it is a vintage dress, so it is second hand when I bought it. So that brings the July total to £5. So August, I gained a lot of clothes and spent no money. So most of this is because Carla got rid of a bunch of stuff and then I claimed it all. So there's this blue pinafore here, which I stole off Carla. The spotty blouse that I have on in this photo as well, which I wear all the time. I really like that blouse. This skull dress, which is originally a Hell Bunny dress. This dinosaur pinafore. This daisy skirt, which I'm wearing in this photo. I think this is the second time you've seen this photo now. There's also a few things which I haven't taken photos of because they weren't weather appropriate, such as a cutout dress, an M&M jacket. M&M as in the sweets, not as in M&M, the person. A Barber jacket and a velvet dress that I also got off Olio. So all of those came from Carla apart from the velvet dress, which I got off Olio. So the total for August, I think I gained the most amount of clothes but also spent no money. So September I got some spotty trousers and some stripy trousers, also from Olio. It's going to sound like I'm just going on Olio and taking all the clothes. I'm not. There's way more clothes posted on this. I just very occasionally take things. A lot of people post a lot of stuff on Olio in York. I got this Dodie shirt for £5 from a guy selling them on the floor outside of the O2. Is that the best place to buy a shirt when you go to a tour? Absolutely not. But I liked the shirt, what can I say? I bought a Freddie Mercury shirt from the Hard Rock Cafe in Manchester. I really liked it. I don't have a photo of it though. I got a red cardigan and an orange cardigan free from Olio. You can see the orange one here. I got a spotty dress for £5 from Expressions, which is a vintage clothes shop in York. And I picked up a Sparta top for £1 in a charity shop, which I'm going to bleach dye. Which takes our September total to £22.75. So October, I think I spent the most on clothes in October. So I bought a different spotty dress from Expressions for £5. Which I don't have a photo of. I bought a black and white dress from Mommy Looks, which is actually a maternity clothes shop. So this is the dress. It is technically a maternity dress, but it was the only stripy one I could find that was an acceptable price, and it was for Halloween. So I wanted it, and it fit fine, so it was fine. I got a lace top from Olio for free. I also bought a green dress from Joe Brown's for only £17.50, which I think I split with my mum, so I think I paid half, so £17.50 is half. But I got it for the York Ghost Merchants soiree. So I have a few pictures of it. Here's a random one from my Instagram. And then I went to a kilo sale, and I'm classing these all as a gift because, you know, when I send out ghosts to people, a lot of people give me tips and I sort of collect those together, and I've been saving them to buy ghosts, but for a while there haven't been anything that I wanted. I liked them all, but I'm quite picky about what I personally have. So instead I spent the equivalent of a ghost, or £15, in a kilo sale, so that money was taken from tips that people are giving me for sending ghosts out. So I'm classing it as a gift basically. But I got this multi-chrome shirt from a kilo sale. It is, I think I showed these in a video. I got a red and black blouse and a velvet shirt, which I don't have photos of. And I got this white lace jumper as well, all from the same kilo sale. That total takes us to £56.31, and that is because I bought two new dresses for an event. And I spent more on them than I normally would. That's it. In November and December, I haven't bought any clothes, so that was all. The total for the year is £171.49, which is for 55 items. So 55 items is a lot of items. £171.49 is quite a lot of money to spend on clothes, but I don't think it's a completely unreasonable amount, considering if you work out the averages, that's about £14.29 a month. Which seems okay, but it also comes down to £3.11 per piece of clothing. The two dresses that I got would have brought that average up a little bit. Considering how many free that I got, I think that's a pretty good average. The most common way of me getting my clothes this year was it being gifted, either from someone giving me money or from someone buying me a thing directly. That was 17 out of 55 of the items that I got. 9 items were secondhand from friends or family. Most of these were from Carla giving me things. 9 of them I bought new. 8 of them were from Olio. 7 of them were from vintage stores. 3 of them were from charity shops, and 3 of them were from Depop. But all those 3 were from my Depop that I had taken off because they weren't going to sell. So I was like, I'm just going to keep them. So yeah. That was my clothes stats for the year. Definitely bought more things. 9 things bought new, and a lot of the 17 items that I was gifted were new as well, but not all of them were. So definitely like less sustainable than last year. But I don't think this is excessive or unreasonable in any means. And all of the clothes I bought new are clothes that I'm going to wear a lot. You know, I put thought into the ones that either I buy myself or, you know, people who buy with them, they know me. And I will wear clothes in many different ways before I get rid of them. I've had, for example, this Christmas jumper I've had for years and years and years, and I wear it every single December on repeat. You've probably seen it in quite a few videos, and this is second hand as well, so like I'm not just a type of person who's wearing things for 3 times and then getting rid of them. So I don't think it's completely unreasonable to be buying some new things. I think I would have liked to have done more second hand. I think I expected more second hand. But I don't think it's unreasonable, and I'm not particularly ashamed of the amount of new things that I've had this year. I think that's everything. This video is getting a bit long, so I'll wrap it up here. If you'd be interested in doing this, you should definitely do it. I just do it in the Notes app on my phone, so if anyone is interested in taking part in one of these, then go ahead and do it. I just think it's interesting. I like collecting data. But yeah, do this along with me, because I'll make another one of these videos next year, because I'm planning on doing this next year as well. If you have any requests or questions, leave them down in the comments. New videos every Wednesday, like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you next week. Bye.